Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video, ladies and gentlemen. And today we are diving into some Shining Beyond pre-registration. That is right. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys everything you need to know about the pre-registration, how to pre-register to make sure that you guys get your day one rewards. But not only that, the official launch date has been posted on the Facebook, and that is going to be November 26th, 2020. So we are approximately sitting out 3 days before that drop. So you want to definitely get in there and make sure you pop off your pre-registrations now in order to get those free resources. But before we dive in, as always, if you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time we drop a video. We cover a load of mobile gaming content on the channel, and we are always looking and searching for the next best mobile game that you think that we should feature on the channel. So drop that down below in the comments, and be sure, like I said, to smash that red subscribe button because it helps us grow, and not only that, it helps us know that you enjoy the content. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing I want to take a look at is going to be that official Facebook post. So as you can see here, it was dropped. Their official release date is going to be November 26, 2020. So that's a big thing to note. But some of the additional information in here is also very important. So right off the bat, the first thing is going to be obviously the links, right? We've got the official Discord. So the game does already have an official Discord so that you can hop in there, already join up with people, talk to people, maybe schedule some, play dates or some guild stuff already pre-launch on the game. But not only that, you also have the pre-registration website, so that's going to be something I will drop below down in the description along with the official Discord for you guys to take advantage of. Now, the next thing we need to take a look at is going to be the OBT servers. So they have had open beta for this game for quite some time. Now, did I participate in the open beta? I did not, and the reason why I didn't is because not only do I like, on a fresh global launch, I do like to get in there and actually enjoy the game just like everybody else does, test it out, see if it's going to be a game for me in the long run. We'll obviously cover a couple videos on it to begin with anyway, but not only that, I'm not one to really prep my content. Call it what it is. Maybe it's not the best practice when it comes to creating content on the YouTube platform, but whatever the case may be, it's just my way of doing it. And so I'm going to definitely be hopping in there officially for the very first time on global, like a lot of you guys. But if you happen to have played on the open beta servers, or you are currently playing on the open beta servers, from my understanding and what this post is saying, that that server progress will actually be carried into the official launch of the game. But, however, I did clarify with a developer, and they claim that the OBT servers will not be mixed with the global servers, so therefore you will not basically be starting on day one of a global launch and then, have to go up against somebody who has grinded out, so much. So with that being the case, those servers that are for open beta or the other beta testing will be locked to their own servers, set of servers, and not carried over to the actual official global launch. So again, this is all hearsay. It's one of those things where we gotta wait exactly to tell for sure what happens when the game officially launches, but nevertheless, that's gonna be what I wanted to show you on this page specifically. Now, hopping over to the pre-registration page, I do have a short little video for you guys to actually take a look at if you have no clue what the hell Shining Beyond is, and you want to take a look of some of the gameplay. Now, again, this is all pre-release. This is not gonna be gameplay, that is currently, taken out straight out of the game as of right now. So we're gonna go ahead and drop this down. I don't know how loud this is actually going to be on the channel, but nevertheless, we're going to break a little bit of this stuff down. We might actually even pause the video here and there just to show you guys, because like I said, this is all pre-launch of the game, so I don't have any actual gameplay that I can show you to walk you through yet. But nevertheless, that will be coming, so stay tuned for that on the channel. This is going to be some of the character, introductions that you can see here to some of them. Now, they are speaking a foreign language because, again, the global version of the game has not dropped yet. What you're seeing here is some of the customizations of the actual gear that you can swap, the character customizations. It actually changes the style and look of your character. We'll get into a little bit of that as well. This is going to be a talent tree from my understanding. You can pump into a load of different talents for your individual characters, which is going to be very, very cool and customizable. This is going to be some of the dialogue in the game. As you can see, you have to sometimes make decisions, and obviously, your story is engaging. Now, we're going to go ahead and pause this here. This is going to be a little bit of breakdown of the combat system. So it is definitely different than what you have seen in a lot of other action RPGs, but at the same time, it's also very similar with some of the similar aspects. So it's not completely different, but you get the point. So taking a look at this, You've got 4 different characters here that you can bring into a fight with you. They've got the individual skills that proc on those, and then you can utilize like a ultimate skill once these bars have completely filled. From my understanding, maybe it's the opposite. Maybe as you utilize skills, that bar goes down and it gets depleted, and then after it gets depleted, then you can't pop off any more skills. I'm not exactly sure, but that's going to be my assumption. The next thing up you've got on the other side is they do have a auto feature as well. From what I read on the official pre-registration video, or not video, pre-registration website, they claim that you can actually do both in this game. So you can play, there's apparently loads of manual content that you can actually play full on manual, and then there's loads of content that you can actually play on full auto mode and just kick your feet back up on your desk and just relax. So the next thing up that we've got down here is going to be this little formation icon, and that's gonna make me think of like that, maybe that's the formation that you can set up for your team, and then these guys have just basically, you know, moved off of that formation. Maybe that's going to be the formation that you can select, that you pre-select. I'm not really sure. And then obviously the 2 times as always. Up in the top left here, or top left hand corner, it looks like this is going to be the little sort of like a mini map icon here that you can go through. It looks like you can zoom plus and minus on that, and then obviously your objectives and everything are there, and then your items down at the bottom, and then your, you know, resources at the top. So again, I just wanted to do a quick pause on that because, like I said, we don't actually have any official gameplay footage besides something like this shared on the website because we did not participate in any of the open betas. The next thing you can see on here is going to be a boss fight. Again, very, very cool. I'm excited to see it. It looks like there's going to be a lot of actual boss mechanics. So you can see like the area of effect there when he casted when he cast ability, and not only that, you can also see like you just saw there, that a massive AoE skill from the specific boss. So again, it's gonna be one of those things. This is pretty much the end. We're gonna go ahead and end it here, but that's gonna be something else that's gonna be very cool to check out as soon as the game launches. So it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of tactical you know, stuff going on in the game as well. So we're gonna dive into a little bit of the gameplay section down here, just because I think it's very vital to get a good grasp of what the game is like. So it says, you know, you can build a dream team of 4 heroes from a roster of over 50 available characters, customize each hero to combo with another one, and and provide support on the battlefield. Possibilities are endless. Now, some of these things are very, very cool, and I hope that the developers can promise on this, or, you know, can deliver on this promise. And that's going to be, players can customize not only their characters, but their entire play style. You may wish to spend an evening clearing dungeons, action RPG style, or you may choose to let the AI help you play through the night to completely remove the strain of the grind. However you prefer your games, you will find it here. So again, I really, really hope that, I can't stress this enough, I really, really hope that the developers can dive in here and do this. Now, if you don't know anything about Shining Beyond, Shining Beyond has been one of those games that the developers have only made and focused on one game prior to this game, and that game was super successful for over 3 years. So the developers definitely know what they are doing here. So again, I'm not too worried about the game actually being good or having quality content, as much as I just hope that they can deliver on the promises. So like I said, promises something like players can customize not only their characters but their entire play style, you know, having the full AI mode versus, you know, only running action RPG. The next thing up is going to be the cooperation. So they claim that, you know, you and 2 other friends of their parties of 4 can all join together for a total number of 12 heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely huge for a action RPG mobile game. You can bring in 12 heroes into battles, and that's going to be why I think there's going to be a lot more strategic, you know, tactical gameplay going on, because if you got to bring 12 heroes to a battle to defeat something, it's got to be good and it's got to be badass. So again, I'm super excited for that. And it says, better than fighting alone, players will be able to take on the biggest, most dangerous enemies as a team. So again, very, very cool. To give you guys some of the class ideas, you've got Knight here. You've got a warrior class, and again, you know, you can see the aesthetics change on them. You've got a scout, which looks like more of like a rogue type play character, you know, dark character. You've got a arcane buster, so they do combine a little bit of like technology into the realm, so kind of steampunky, but not, you know, full steampunk, but they've added a little bit of that. So you've got like a cannon blaster. You saw that in that video, but again, very, very cool. I really like the the hero variation, and I'm really curious to see how they differ. You know, how a warrior differs from a knight, how a knight differs from, you know, a scout, that sort of thing. Because again, I always love the different classes and how you can utilize those to your advantage. But nevertheless, they are almost popping off at that 500,000 subscriber mark. These are going to be the list of the rewards that you can get. I mean, anything from some 10 premium summons, which is absolutely awesome. 10 free summons. You can see the additional gear as well that we're going to be able to collect from these free resources. So like I said, you're going to definitely want to get in here and pop off some pre-registration if you haven't done so already, if you are looking to play the game. Now down here is going to be where you're going to pop that off. You can go here, put in your email address, select if you're Android or Apple. I highly recommend that you just make sure that you utilize the same email address that is on your specific account, whether that's your Apple account or your Android account. Just because you don't want any confusion when the game actually launches if, you know, your pre-registration wasn't the exact email that matches up on your phone. So again, make sure that it's 100% the same one, just so there's no confusion and you can definitely collect your rewards. And then again, you got to select some of these items down here. Select the first one to confirm that you are older of the age of 13, but you do not have to check the bottom one. It's just optional. It says right here, optional. You can unsubscribe at any time, so you don't need to select this one to get any news or any updates or anything like that to your email, especially for those people that do not like any type of spam. So again, that's going to be pretty much it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the pre-registration for Shining Beyond. So we're super excited. We're roughly 3 days out. We will definitely be playing it on global launch as soon as it hits. Maybe even doing a live stream on it. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. But without further ado, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. And not only that, if you made it this far, not only that, we do have a Discord for the channel. So drop down into the Discord, say hello. I would love to talk with you. Not only that, you can also suggest other games and, you know, just basically, you know, connect with the community there as well. So without further ado, I will see you guys on the next one.